So, hi, Welcome to Noise Podcast. I'm Shane.
I'm Glory.
And we're here with.
And I'm Camille from Novelists.
And we're some questions to say about the upcoming album, CODA. So, congrats on that, by the way. How do you feel about the response to the announcement so far?
Yeah, for the moment, we are so happy. We are a little bit surprised because there is a lot of support for the three first singles,
Mhm.
the two music videos. We are so proud because we worked hard for these videos and for this album. So yeah, we are really excited.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful.
The album fucking rocks. It's so good.
Yeah, we got an advance of it and it's fucking incredible.
Oh, thank you.
Hell
Thank you
yeah.
very much.
Yeah, of course. So is there any meaning behind the album title or cover art?
Yes, of course. So for the album title, coda means the end of something, the end of a chapter,
Mhm.
which means like the end of the previous novelist era.
Yeah.
And like we want to start a new chapter with novelists and also with our personal experiences that we had last year. We had a lot of like end of some cycles and yeah, we wanted to like this album is a lot of personal experience.
Mhm.
And so for the cover, it's a cloud because it was hard times last summer
Mhm.
when we were recording this album, and we wanted to translate the sadness we felt at this moment in all the songs that we wrote, and also like the cloud that we had under our heads at this moment.
Mhm.
So we wanted to represent it in this album cover.
Gotcha.
Wonderful. Gotcha.
So, you mentioned recording around the summertime of last year. Can we get like timeline of like when you guys kind of started writing the record and when you had the masters in hand, like rough dates? They don't have to be exact.
Yeah. So there were some songs that we wrote like before I officially joined the band.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like Coda, for example, it's the song that we worked on to see in if in the studio we can match our creativity, and that's the song that we worked on it to see if I'm gonna be in the band or no.
Mhm.
So it was in 2023, and for like we end the US tour in I think it was in May 2024,
Mhm.
and we end the album I think just before Northland tour in September 2024. So it was really
Oh,
hard time.
yeah.
We didn't enjoy summer at all. We're
Oh.
just working pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. The grind.
Yeah.
Damn.
Exactly.
Incredible. Yeah.
So, can you tell us a little bit about the writing process for the album?
So there were like Pierre was doing a lot of instrumental parts, so the guitarist, Flo also, and Amel was more doing like the voices mixing,
Mhm.
and with Nico, the bassist, who is also the manager, we were creating the melody and the lyrics together. So first the instrumental parts were written, and then I was going on studio with the instrumental part and I was like improvising some melodies, and
Yeah.
like Nico was telling me, "Oh, this sentence is cool. Like we're gonna keep it, but we're gonna put it in this spot," and we just do like that to make like something like it's a fusion of all brains of all
Yeah.
the members.
Mhm.
And yeah, we are really proud because it's really a teamwork.
Mhm.
Hell yeah,
For
that's
sure.
awesome.
Yeah. Very collaborative.
Now, did you struggle at all? Like, obviously, you're the new one joining in the band. Did you struggle at all with kind of meshing with their creative process?
No, I don't think so because I think they really give me the chance to express myself,
Mhm.
and I think they had more difficulty with my creativity. Like I
Okay.
was like proposing dancers in music videos. It was like a
Mhm.
little shocking for them.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I know that you heard the album, so we did a lot of weird things that you don't see often in metal music. So yeah, I think they they allowed me to express myself as much as I want.
Yeah, well, all of those weird things made for like a captivating, unique listen because it, like
Mm-hmm.
you said, it's not something that we hear every day.
No,
Yeah, thank you.
Hell yeah.
it's wonderful. So, what song off the album took the longest to write, and which one is your personal favorite?
So my personal favorite, I think it's Maldición de la Bruja.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And the longest one, I think it was All for Nothing.
All right.
Hmm.
We we were like we were stopped because we couldn't find a chorus,
Mhm.
which is really important in the song.
Yeah.
Kind of
And
need
in
that,
the
yeah.
end, yeah, and in the end, it worked really well. Like people are really happy about this song, and so we
Hmm.
now we are proud of it. But it was really hard times
Hmm.
trying to figure out which chorus we're gonna do, which lyrics, which sentences. So yeah, it was
Hmm.
hard.
So, how long did it take for you guys to finally get that chorus, and what were kind of the different approaches that you guys took to brainstorm and get it out?
So we changed completely the instrumental part for the chorus.
Oof.
We switched like I think 3 times of
Ooh.
instrumental part. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we also changed 3 times the melody of the voices.
Hmm.
So I'm new to like creating an album,
Hmm.
creating music in metal. So I was trusting the members of the band, and Nico switched 3 times, and I was like, okay, but I was happy with the first one, and I was okay
Hmm.
with the second one, but it was like, no, 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 but we have to do better. We have to find another way. So
Yeah.
I was really trying to get out of my brain to find new ideas,
Mhm.
Hmm.
and again, we are really happy. I don't know how we get to this melody in the end, but we worked a lot and we tried so many things to this song.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So kind of what kept you guys motivated? Was it just because it was just the chorus that you guys needed to finish, or were there any points where you're kind of doubting the song and saying, "Fuck, maybe we just scrap it for now"?
Yeah, to be honest, it was hard to be motivated during this summer.
Hmm.
We were in a rush because we were touring like the February, then April, then we had a lot of festivals, and then we knew that we had to go again on tour in September, in November, in
Oof.
January. So we had to
Dang.
finish the album before September. So it was like deadlines.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was not easy and it was not nice to create in this mood.
Hmm.
So for the next album, we really want to take more times and we're going to start now creating new songs for the next album. So it
Yeah.
will not be in rush.
Hmm.
But yeah, motivation was like deadline. You have to finish
Oh,
before
yeah.
September or we're not going to have any album. So yeah.
Yeah. Damn. That's definitely a lot of pressure. But hey, fuck, you guys made it,
Yeah.
so that's all that
That's
matters.
one way to motivate for sure.
Hmm.
Um, so how'd the track list for the album come about? Did you guys write the opener to the opener, close be the closer? Did you shuffle around and see what fits? What was that process like?
I didn't be involved in choosing the track list. I think it was Flo, the guitarist,
Mhm.
and also Nico that chose the track list.
Hmm.
They just try to find songs that can match together. There is no logic in
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
track list. It's just I think it's technical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair
Absolutely.
enough. It's all
Vibes.
about the vibes, yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn straight. And would you be able to tell us where your headspace is at while you're creating this record? I know you mentioned very stressful, lots of pressure, but if you kind of go a bit more in depth, that would be really cool.
So during the creative process.
Yep.
To be honest, I think I cried like 6 times while
Oh.
we were writing this. It's really emotional. It's really
Hmm.
personal album for me, and it was really hard times because when you want to do something and all the members had to be okay with what
Hmm.
you are creating.
Hmm.
So sometimes it was hard to write lyrics that really touched me, and I had to sing them after, and we were not agree with the other members. So it was hard. Like when I just think about past summer, I don't want to. I don't want to go back there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It was hard. Like I'm really happy. I'm really proud, but it was really hard to work that hard for an album
Hmm.
and in
Yeah.
short time. It was a lot of pressure. Like I don't know if people are aware about that, but there is a lot of pressure of missing success, or that the album is not gonna work, or people are not gonna like the songs.
Hmm.
There's a lot of pressure, and when you see people really responding positively to the songs, like you're so happy, and we are really, really proud.
Yeah.
So,
straight.
would you say that you guys as a band work well under pressure? I know you mentioned next record you're already looking ahead to have way more time, but do you feel that you guys work well under that intense pressure?
We worked well,
Mhm.
but I really would rather work no with no pressure.
Yeah.
But maybe the next album will be less better because there won't be no pressure. I don't know. But we worked
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
We
You have
had
to
no
test it out.
yeah.
All right, hell yeah. So how do you recommend your fans to listen to this album for the first time? Should they do it in the car with friends, in the dark with headphones on? Is it workout album, party album? What do you personally recommend?
Oh, no, I would recommend people to listen to the album in their room or in their couch, with their headphones,
Mhm.
and just yeah, I think it's an album you have to listen at home. There is some songs where you can dance in your living room, of course, like CODA, for example,
Yeah.
and other ones. But there is some songs that you really need to listen to in a really quiet place, and I want people to listen to every details and every lyrics that are important for me,
Hmm.
but they will listen as they want to listen to it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so, as long as they're listening.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So this one should be super, super quick. Off top of your head, I want you to describe this album for new listeners in 3 words. No more, no less.
Okay,
Mhm.
uh I would say, is it new chapter? Is it
New
okay?
chapter?
Is one okay?
We'll
Okay,
hyphenate
sure.
it.
Yeah, yeah, we'll hyphenate it.
Okay.
Sadness
Hmm.
and grieving.
Ooh,
Those are
okay.
Or
good.
yeah.
Hell
Grief.
yeah.
Yeah, wonderful.
And in that same train of thought, is there a certain feeling or emotion you want listeners to have while going through the album?
I hope they'll cry.
Okay.
No, I hope if people are, when you're feeling sad and you just want to listen to sad songs and cry while you're listening to these songs, I
Yeah.
think hope that is gonna be these kind of songs, because I'm sometimes doing this, and I hope people will be able to do this too.
That
Hell yeah.
release for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. hmm And are you able to touch on any particularly challenging or standout moments during the creation of the album, positive or negative?
Except the deadlines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole process.
Yeah.
The whole process.
It could be positive, since
Yeah,
we've already kind of covered that the process was kind of
yeah,
a
okay,
thing.
yeah, yeah. So there is one song, like the
Okay.
fourth one,
Hmm.
that we wrote in 1 hour. You see,
Damn.
like the whole
Whoa.
song that took us a lot.
Yeah.
Like I had only my part in 1 hour, because there were like, of course, Pierre wrote all the instrumental part. He just gave this song to me, and I was just on my couch with my laptop. I heard the song and I started writing lyrics, and in 1 hour I went to the studio and we recorded, and it was so fast, so quick. We were so happy about this one, and I'm really proud of this one too.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Wow, that
awesome.
is so polar opposite to the entire process. That
It is the
definitely
only
sticks
one.
out.
The only
Only,
one.
only one.
Yeah.
Only one. Yeah.
That's great, because we're talking about the song where you guys slaved over the chorus for days and months, and then you're like, yeah, one song, it was just, an hour.
Cranked
That
out
was
in an
it.
hour. It's wonderful. It's
That's
very good to
great.
hear.
I love it. So for this question, I want you to picture you're on tour. You're at a gas station for a rest stop. What is your snack of choice?
Oh, so I'm vegan. So
Uh-huh.
in gas station there is not a lot of option except chips.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You know what is chips? Yeah, so this.
All right.
Do you have a specific flavor of chips?
Uh, yeah, I think I like the spicy Doritos.
Mm.
Oh, the sweet chili one?
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup. I love that flavor. It's incredible. And on the topic of food, if the band was a dish, what dish would the band be and why?
It will be pastas for
Oh,
sure.
okay. Okay.
I think it will be maybe carbonara or arrabbiata,
Ooh.
like
Mm-hmm.
pasta,
Mhm.
because we all really love food and we all love to cook, and we talk about pasta all day. and this is what we like to eat the most. So yeah, pasta definitely.
All right.
Wonderful.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And for the last couple questions, we're going to shift completely away from music and go straight to death row.
Boom.
So if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
Last meal. Oh, that's so hard. Um, Last drink will be water because
Okay.
I drink a lot of water and I really like water. And dish will be pasta carbonara.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And if you could live in one fictional world for a week, where would you live?
Harry Potter.
What
Like
house are you?
Hogwarts. I'm Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Yeah, this is Gryffindor.
That's fucking
Mhm.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
You
I
had
know
that
that's
answer
right.
locked and loaded. You were
It was
ready.
wonderful. Yeah.
Almost like like you would have thought we told you it was coming.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's great. And I have the honor of asking the last question. Every single person that we've spoken to have said that is the most important question. What is your favorite color?
Pink.
Ooh,
Hell
you got
yeah.
a specific shade?
Like this. This is my color.
Ooh, a nice
Yeah.
little like hot pink.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
exactly.
yeah, hot
Hot
pink.
pink. Yeah, I don't want pale color. I like flashy one.
Yeah, bright in your face. Yeah, hell yeah, me too.
Hell
Me
yeah.
too.
So as I said, that's all the questions we have today. Is there anything that you would like to plug?
No. Thank you for having me, and I hope you like the album. And I can't wait to perform all the songs during shows. And yeah, see you there.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, thank you so much. It's been Novelists, and we have been the Good Noise Podcast.